Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sifu Aaron Huey here. I'm in for John Terry, and a huge shout out to John Terry, the entire IMAC crew, for bringing me on to talk to you about business, martial arts, building your business, growing your school, growing your impact. Today, week 7, we're going to talk about social media and landing pages. What we are looking for here is we are just looking for that impact in our social media that reflects the impact we have on the students in our school. This is put out by IMAC and, of course, Shihan University. Thank you so much for being a partner with us. If you want more information, make sure you go to shihanuniversity.com. Let's get into this and let's talk about impact, the 6 business essentials. First, of course, is being influence of our students, influence of the family members, and the influence of our community. You can't make this impact you are looking to make without being an influence in your community. The messaging is also important. You can't be the invisible man or the invisible woman when you are running your school. There are lots of schools in your town, and if you hide in the shadows, they will not find you. Persuasion is a big part of martial arts and your marketing, because you cannot convince those that you cannot persuade. This is a very simple sales concept. You must persuade them that your school is unique, the best, and will support the family and the community over all others. This is how you attract them. You can't enroll them if they don't come. You've got to get them to show up. Hanging a shingle will not cut the mustard. Connecting once they show up, because if you can't communicate with your students, with your families, you cannot connect with them, and you cannot connect them to connect other people to your school. Ultimately, our goal has been transformation. If you can't influence, if you can't train them, you cannot transform them. So let's talk about very quickly in this next 5 to 7 minutes how to get them to the school. This is week 7. We are talking about social media. You have 60 seconds to tell a story. You have to capture the attention in the age of scrolling. Let's be honest, attention spans are shrinking. You have seconds to hook your audience. Martial arts schools thrive. Parents and students feel a personal connection to the school, and social media is your digital front door. It's your first impression that matters. It is how you maintain, it's how you keep that community, it's how you sustain the community when they are not in. I know you might hate it. I know you may not enjoy it, but let's be honest. You found this on social media, and it is how you draw attention. It is the way it is going to work. Unless you're going to get in that car and drive flyers around, you've got to be on social media. You have 3 seconds to hit them with that left hook. That's what it is. That is how it's going to work on social media. When they're scrolling and they're doom scrolling or they're hope scrolling, what is going to make them stop? Write it your post and get them hooked. You got to come with that left hook. You got to start with a surprising statistic, a bold statement, or a relatable problem. Here's an example. Did you know that 70% of parents say confidence is the #1 reason for enrolling their child into martial arts? That's a strong statement, and these books should speak directly to your local community. What's going on in your community? Is it bullying? Is it fitness issues? Is it focus issues? Is it discipline? This makes people stop scrolling long enough to hear your story. Your storytelling frame. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, it's going to be more storytelling focused. Look, TikTok is going to be your quick, provocative statement that generates a lot of emotional energy. Instagram is a little bit of story and a little bit of emotion in a reel. Facebook is where you get to really tell your story framework. And you've got a specific framework that we want you to follow. You got to identify the problem. What's the pain point? Is it bullying? Is it lack of focus? Is it stress? You've got to present the solution, and you have to show how your martial arts program addresses it. Proof. You got to use your testimonials, little short clips of film footage from your class, of course, always with permission if they're minors, and before or after photos to prove the results. An example. If you get 60 seconds of a parent testimonial talking about their child's confidence growth, it's a major hook. I want you to think problem, solution, proof. Problem, solution. Video clips outperform long text. You've got to know the next action. A 15 to 60-second video is more memorable than any flyer. Student success stories resonate emotionally with parents and adults alike. So don't overcomplicate this. You got one story, you're delivering one message, and use a video clip, a quick clip of what you're doing in your school, the kids doing something fun, kids hanging out after class, your students tumbling on the mat together, and then standing up and talking about what's going to happen next, giving each other feedback. They've got to see it to believe it. When we talk about one clear action, you're going to end every post with one call to action, a book, a free trial, visit your landing page, direct message you for more info. If you give them too many choices, they will not take action. One call to action, one thing for them to do at the end of every single video. You really get to decide what that is, as long as your clients have told you what they prefer and you're listening. So this week's assignment, you need to write 5 story hooks, statistics, questions that are provocative and thought-provoking, or bold statements that make people stop scrolling for your social media platform. Record one 60-second success story with that problem solution proof format. Look, taking action is the way of the warrior. It is the way of the martial art. The only way you're going to change your marketing is to take daily action. Make sure that these people don't just get to know you, they get to like you, and they get to trust you as well. Martial arts is about a physical experience of transformation and change. Parents need to see it, they need to feel it, they need to know it. And once they do, they will tell their. If you want more tips, tools, insights, and resources with about leadership, team building, attitude, personality profiles, human behavior, and so much more, please join us at Shihan University. Make sure that you are watching all of these videos that IMAC is putting out with me, Professor John Terry, because our job at IMACUSA.com is to help you create more influence, more impact, and more income as a martial arts school owner. We are the Independent Martial Arts Association for martial arts entrepreneurs. Please join today. Thank you so much for watching. Check us out. We hope to see you at next year's Hall of Fame boot camp. It is an incredible class. Huge shout out again to Professor John Terry, and thank you all very much for taking your time and watching.